Money, money, money. How is money about to come to your life? Intuition, introspection. So money is something that you already can feel coming. You can feel things coming together in a way. And you are spending time alone. Lately, I feel like you've been using your money for yourself. Your perspective towards money is shifting. And you're someone that don't back down. That's why you always receive. Because you don't back down easily. And you also have a lot of energy. You're literally abundant. You literally radiate abundance. When people look at you, they already know you got some money. Because you don't radiate brokenness. And people around you naturally feel like people naturally want to treat you, give you things. You know what I mean? I see the sun and I see the lovers. I see joy and happiness coming towards a real soul divine connection. And I see something shifting in a great energy towards something beautiful. The sun is nothing but beauty. Well, you see the sun card, you can't think nothing but positivity. With the lovers, you see something that has a real soul contract, which is nothing but joy and positivity. Keep joy and positivity in your life. Keep smiling. Keep saying good things. And the right lovers, the right connections is going to come to you, because I also sense on here justice being restored. This is amazing. Justice is being restored. So basically, you know, if things feel uneven, if things feel a little confusing, things is being restored, being rebalanced, it's being put together in a new way. This is amazing. I got to do a thumbnail. Because this is amazing. I can't believe that fell out of the deck. I also see integration. I feel like you've been in like your own bubble. You've been choosing to be alone. Like, this is like a card of like isolation, but not necessarily like strong isolation. This is just like the universe has been putting you alone, like putting you in positions where you had to like choose yourself, which is okay, because during integration, you like learn new things. You come up with new ideas. You like realize certain things, like you have judgment awakenings. And I see innocence and I see defeat. I sense like something about you seems so innocent, but you also seem like a guarded person. Like you seem like somebody that naturally like protects itself. Like you protect your energy. So you come off innocent, you come off harmless, but you're protective over what happens within you. You don't want to give all. You are very just guarded. Like you know when something feels off. And you are quick to like say nah, energetically nah. And the way you protect yourself is so innocent. It's like you do it like in a friendly way. It's just you're different. Definitely different. I said 333 right when I put the cards down. You know, you can easily connect with people. Let's see. Ooh, okay. That just popped out. Independence, the devil, meditation. I sense like the meditation card come out like your mind might be wondering, thinking certain things. Again, there might be some temptation underneath the surface. Watch out for any negativity. The devil card is nothing negative. It just means like watch out for old patterns trying to resurface. You know, that dark energy that you just don't need around you. When you're trying to go towards the sunlight and the brightness, you have to understand that there's going to be a shadow within you that might try to pull you back into some illusion. But I sense protection around you, so you good. Just let your mind like understand, like you have to understand, like you have to meditate, or at least like sit in some type of like silence, you know what I mean? And just like watch your thoughts, or just ask yourself questions, or rename certain things that doesn't, like you got some thoughts in your mind, I believe, that doesn't serve you now. Like a thought, an assumption, a belief, a habit, something doesn't serve you no more. And Spirit is calling you to like release it. Because I sense like you're tapping into some type of independence. you're becoming like this new wave, like some new energy is coming in you. Like you're becoming more yourself every single day. And you're going to have to like be aware, like you have to step up. You have to be there for yourself now. There's like more eyes on you and more people like curious about you. I sense someone is also like feeling you like pulling away and going inward, which is something like you're being called to do. And I see curiosity, temperance, like I feel like things is coming in some type of balance. The temperance card just means balance, things being even. And curiosity just means thinking, processing, wondering. This card just means like there's energies around you that's wondering what you're doing, what you're up to. They want to know a lot of information. And I sense like you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're exploring. You're doing things out of the ordinary. Like you're, opening up, and people can feel it. And people are kind of like wondering like how this new version is. Like you are not the same. And you are not the same because you open yourself up to a new door. Like you literally walked out of a door and you say, you know what, I don't want to be inside that room no more. I want to be inside a different room. I want to feel a different way. I want to create something new. And you're choosing to walk into something new. By opening up this door, you might hesitate a little bit. I feel like at first you was hesitating. You was like, I don't know if I fully want to walk into this door because then I'm going to have to leave the door. Do I still got the key to the old door just in case I might want to go back? Spiritually, you was like, the universe was like, you have to walk into that door. I mean, if you walk into that door, things is going to feel so much different. You're going to feel so much more free. Walk into the door. They was like, walk into the door. All your spirits was encourage you to walk through the door. Your intuition was feeling it. You walk through the door. Now you're in this like new timeline and you're trying to adjust to it. It might feel a little like tempting to like walk out the door and try to go into the new door. But spiritually, you're not going to feel comfortable in that old room because it's like that old room isn't you no more. It's like you already saw what was in that new room. You feel what I'm saying? You already fit what was in that new room. So when you decide to go back into that old room, you're going to be like, this don't feel as good as the new room. So your spirit already involved and changed and shifted. So money is coming to you in like a new way. You know what I mean? I see success. I see you are succeeding. You are becoming. You are going to be somebody that always find and receive. That is so powerful. The High-Frequency card bees like rules. Like you're someone that's traditional wise. Like you understand that there's a certain thing that we have to follow, like rules, things. Spirit with you to be more logical and less emotional. This is what the card is saying: more logic, less emotion. I also sense determination and choices. I feel like you're determined to move forward. You have something on your mind, but you have to understand there's choices around certain things. You're going to have to be aware, like, you can't just be decided to do things based off a urge, because some of the urges you feel, I feel like aren't necessarily telling you to put action towards it. It might tell you to like hold off. Like if you feel your heart beat so fast, if you feel anxious, if you feel a little, spirit might be telling you to take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you want to make a choice when you feel calm, when you feel good, when you feel like everything's okay. Because your feelings towards your choices indicates on what you really want to do. You know what I mean? Like if you feel excitement and joy, that's a sign you really want to do it. If you feel a little, I don't know, that's a sign that you're fearing or nervous. And that fear is usually just something you have to like Ask yourself, why is it there? Is it illusion? Is it what I created? Is it reality? You have to see patterns versus what you create. You know what I'm saying? Because I also sense like you holding a lot of power. Your intuition is very strong. You can feel things underneath the surface. I also sense like you have the power to like create your reality, shift things. Like you are very powerful internally. I feel like you was gifted with this. I also sense like strength and vibrancy. You're coming off very strong. So with that is like I'm not weak minded, and the vibrancy card is like spiritual, outgoing energy, just being and existing. I sense disappointment and change. I feel like change is happening. Disappointment and the disappointment card could just be like things not what it was, like expectations wasn't met. I feel like there could be something around you might feel disappointed energy. They might feel like they didn't want you to, like their expectation, you did not live to their expectation. And I feel like you're living to your expectation though. So I feel like whoever feels something, it doesn't really necessarily matter. But I also see the chariot and the feet. But I also sense like maybe at first you was disappointed about your money path. Like, I don't know. I feel you was overthinking like, I didn't want this to happen. But you was also strong about how it, like you was strong about it. But maybe you like spent something and you overthought about it, then you realize, hey, you know what, I'm actually good. And if you haven't fully, known, you're going to be good. Like if you feel like something isn't going right and it's not working in your favor, you go be good. So take what resonate, because I also sense something coming fast, money coming fast. Don't be guarded. Don't be open to receive. You see what I'm saying? Don't be